Hi, I'm Sarah Pope, the CEO of SOS Care and Oak Tree Farm. I just wanted to make this quick video to give you a little bit of information about case management services. Case management originates from the Department of Disabilities and Special Needs. There are multiple vendors that you can choose from to provide your case management services. And there's a list that they give you when you qualify. But what you need to know is if you have a diagnosis of autism or an intellectual disability, which are most of the folk in our programs, we need you to call and establish a case with a case manager. There's so many reasons why this would be important for you or for your family member. There are some services that you could really have for your person or for yourself if you had a Medicaid waiver at some point, and in order to be on the Medicaid waiver list, you need to have case management services in place, and that case manager will put your name on the wait list. The other reason to have a case manager is if something happens to you or you're someone in your family and you need an emergency plan for who is going to help care for your child or your adult with a disability, all of the details of that plan would be held by a case manager. So we're encouraging all of the people in our programs to open their case with the Department of Disabilities and Special Needs. To do that, here's the number you call: 1-800-289-7012. And this is for DDSN eligibility. They're going to ask you some questions about your name, date of birth, social security number, basic information, and you'll probably spend 15 minutes with them on a phone call. And then they will start to establish the case. We are encouraging all of you to do this. I'll give you an example of why this was so important for like a kid who was in our camp program. He was in our summer camp. His mother passed away after she had brought him to camp one day, and there were no other family members to be able to take care of her son. And so we had to call a case manager and find the document that they held for emergencies, and we were able then to contact family members and find out her wishes for his care. If you are an adult living with a disability and you are hoping to get a Medicaid waiver at some point so that you can access employment services or day services or personal care services, you need to have a case manager that manages your case. So please call the 800 number and establish your case. The age doesn't matter. So as soon as your child is diagnosed with autism or an intellectual disability, call the number and establish your case. If you need any assistance with this, we do have an intake person at SOS Care. Thank you.